Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba, the TUSA 3D Imprex dive snorkel set. So this combines the TUSA Imprex 3D mask with the SP250 snorkel. This snorkeling set is designed to really keep the water away from your nose and mouth. The Imprex 3D mask features a nice large open single lens design, which is very good for getting nice and close to viewfinders if you've got your underwater camera. But the really important feature of this mask is it features a purge valve at the just in front of your nose. So what this does is if ever any water enters your mask, it gets caught down here nearby the purge valve, and then whenever you exhale through your nose, it's just going to push it out through the purge valve there. Nice, simple, easy design. Because of this this dry section in front of the nose, what they've also added is a very simple area here so that you can still equalize your nose using the Valsalva method by pinching your nose and blowing. So they've thought of that for you. The frame itself is slightly retreats away from each side and gives you this second window around the side, and that gives you much better peripheral vision. So you can see your buddy a bit better, you can see more of the entire vista of the reef. The buckles themselves are nicely hinged. That way, depending on where you want the mask strap on the back of your head, it will give it a much more natural angle, and a very simple ratchet strap system so you can adjust it. The skirt itself is made out of hypoallergenic silicone, and it features TUSA's double skirt design. So you've got the external skirt and then the internal skirt as well. And this just gives a really, really wide seal all around your face. It spreads the pressure so you're not going to come out looking like a raccoon, and it gives you a nice smooth section here just below your nose. Very, very nice mask. It's designed for people that don't like water being around their nose. So it's going to keep you nice and dry inside that mask by simply exhaling through your nose. You don't have to look up and touch the top of your mask. All you do is exhale and it pushes it out of the bottom. This mask then gets paired with the SP250 snorkel, and this uses TUSA's Hyperdry Elite top. And what this features is a nice float on the inside. Whenever you submerge it underwater, that float then lifts up and it blocks the top of the snorkel with this white stopper here. So it blocks the top of the snorkel, stops any water from entering the snorkel tube. It also features this comprehensive splash guard. So if ever you're swimming around, snorkeling on the surface, if a wave comes over, the wave and the water is going to be deflected away from the main tube and keep all the water out of that tube. Slightly curved tube design just gives it a much more natural sort of profile out of the water, and going down to a nice simple snorkel loop that just threads over the mask strap, keeps it in position. Further down the snorkel you have the corrugated section here, which uses nice soft silicone. That just gives it a much more natural angle in the mouth, depending on how you prefer. And then down at the bottom of the snorkel, you have this really large drain chamber, which traps any water. If any water does make its way into the snorkel, it gets trapped down here, so it's well away from your mouth, so you can still breathe past it. Then every time you exhale, it just comes out of this purge valve at the bottom. So any amount of water will just get pushed straight out. You'll very, very rarely get any water in your mouth. Hypoallergenic silicone mouthpiece is nice and malleable, nice and squidgy, and really, really comfortable just to reduce your jaw ache. And that is the TUSA Imprex 3D mask and snorkel set.